Welcome or welcome back to WatchAdvisor YouTube, where the watches are the stars. With me today, Raphael Nussbaumer, who is product director at Hublot. Raphael, welcome.
Thank you.
And we will very soon disappear from your screen because watches are the stars. 3 new watches to be presented. Raphael, what are we going to see?
Today we also try to represent our Square Bang, which is, introduced 1 year ago in our collection of shaped watch collection. And today we had a very interesting new raw material like sapphire and ceramic.
Yeah, because if you remember correctly, last year when we presented the watch, it was only precious metals. I think it was titanium
And king gold.
And so now we do have see-through. That's a very cool again. White ceramic and black ceramic. Enjoy, because from now on you will hear his voice, my voice, and the watches are the stars. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell to get our latest notifications.
You can discover our new Square Bang Unico in full sapphire. Of course, the sapphire is undisputed. We are leader in this kind of raw material since 2017. And on Square Bang, which is a new watch for us, and the shaped watch we introduced last year in our collection, and the full sapphire, it was obvious for us to make a watch like that.
This is crazy. I really like these full sapphire watches because they are, if you are into watchmaking, it's like a swimming pool and you literally dive into the Unico movement here. So cool. Everything is transparent as much as possible. And what you see is the Unico.
Yeah, of course. It's our Unico, and in a transparent case, it's of course more interesting to see the movement through the sapphire and look from the side, from the back, from the top, and yeah.
It's really showcasing. Oh, love it. There you go. That's really cool.
We have also a kind of transparency on the dial, which is also made not in sapphire in this case, because it is inside the watch in a waterproof area, of course. The dial is in a kind of transparent composite to have this kind of transparency also on the dial, which help us to maximize the transparency everywhere.
Incredible. Is this watch waterproof?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
50 meter
Okay.
waterproof resistance, and
So you can really wear the watch on a daily basis. Of course, it's fragile because it's sapphire crystal, but still it is a watch that you can wear on a daily basis. And if you don't drop it on the floor, nothing will happen. So all the rumors out there that these watches break, that's not the case. You just have to be a little bit careful, but okay.
yeah.
Unico has the column wheel on the front side. So if one of you say, what's this? This is the column wheel. When they designed the movement, said, okay, why not putting one of the most attractive parts of a chronograph movement on the front side? Column wheel will give the information to the chronograph central wheel, depending if the little nose that sits on a column or falls in between the columns. If it falls in between the columns, the little nose that is gathering the information from the column wheel will then connect the chronograph central wheel with the gear train, and then the chronograph will start to tick. And I will show you this, and there you go. Not a dummy.
The size is 42 millimeter. Of course, for a square shape, it's sometimes difficult to find and to say what is the real dimension. And we decide to compare with our, Big Bang, which is a round shape. And it's quite exactly the same kind of ergonomic on your wrist. That's why, which is a 42 millimeter size.
There's some thickness, but I think with a fully transparent watch, you will not feel this watch to be as thick as it looks, maybe on your screen right now. You need, I think, a certain thickness.
Yeah. For sapphire, we increase a little bit the thickness of the watch. Not a lot, but just the minimum as we need to ensure the quality. But yeah, we need to be careful about the reliability of this watch. It's fragile against big shocks for sure. but we need to minimize the risk for the final customer to break the watch, for sure.
Has ever one broken sapphire crystal watch made it back to the manufactory?
Yeah, sometimes we have.
You have
Well, of course. We try to explain to our customer in our retail boutique that the watch it's fragile, of course, and it's the same when you drive a Ferrari, Ferrari car in a desert. It's not very well the best things for the car. It's the same for this kind of watch. We need to wear the watch with a certain of take care about it.
Yeah, I can imagine that. But still, you don't have to be afraid of wearing such a watch. And what I wanted to say is, what is also very cool is they did not take away the one-click system. And what you see here prominently on the watch here is a push piece. And when you press it, you can just easily, and I can do this with gloves, you can just easily take away the strap. The idea behind is clear. Is there an alternative to this strap that you could put on there? A black one, probably.
Yeah, sure.
And it's easy. You just exchange it. And now look, we are exchanging the look of the watch. Same watch, different style. And this is really something I very much like with Hublot since you invented the one-click system, because you were pioneers a little bit. And everybody today offers the watches with exchangeable straps and bracelets. But, and this is something we clearly have to say, Hublot was one of the pioneers. Okay, now the Unico Square Bang in
ceramic.
In black ceramic. Black ceramic. And yes, we just took away the straps. This one goes on the 12 o'clock position, because when you wear it, you want to read Hublot, not this way, but not upside down. So you click it on the 12 o'clock position, of course. And I do again here. It's so easy, just click. I take the second strap, click, and there we go.
It's the same design of the previous one, which is also the Square 42mm chronograph Unico in ceramic. It's really, ceramic very important of our DNA for a long time ago. Since 15 years, we start the first watch in ceramic. And it's obvious for us to have a Square Bang in ceramic, also in the core collection.
And I must say, it's not only light, but also the material looks good, because the surface is matte. And this gives this Square Bang a very particular nice look. The more I turn the watch in the camera and what we see on our little monitor, the more I like it. The size, anyhow, is made to hug your wrist, so it's very ergonomic. And the look is good because it's matte. No reflections.
On the side is polished, just if you see, I see a small light.
Yes.
We just try to play with the surfaces, and the side is polished. And as you said, Alexander, the top surface is matte.
Yeah, here you have some, you see, this is polished parts.
Yeah.
Polished parts. This is beautiful. We can show all that.
Yeah.
Polished parts. And when I go here, matte, and this is, there are almost no reflections. So you really have the full joy of enjoying the Unico movement.
Yeah.
And you will prominently then, instead of having reflections coming from the bezel, the little reflections only come from the movement. And this is nice to see, and always very much want to point out again here the column wheel, and of course the date disc that comes, and you see these are all the different numbers, and they do appear here in that little window. The 28, we have been setting it to the 28. This is the 30-minute counter of the chronograph. We just started the chronograph, so the hand will start to move now, and here is the date indication. And this, of course, is the running second. Nicely. And it comes with a black rubber strap. You just saw it before. We have been using it also to play around. We could do something, let's continue our little play with the straps. If you think this black watch is too boring for me, you could, in case, exchange the strap once again. And we are creating a new watch. Maybe they have not thought about selling it in black and white, but what about this version.
Yeah, thank you, Alexandre, to watch this kind of offering. You know, the way to play with the watch and you change the look of the watch. It's incredible how a strap could change the look of your watch.
Yeah, this is why I did it, and it is fascinating because honestly, this is not bad at all. This black and white look is very cool, I have to say. There you see, I'm playing around with straps. Panda, reverse panda, yin and yang, whatever you want, everything is possible. I just learned that the straps are available online, e-commerce.
Yeah, of course. On our Hublot.com, we have our e-strap e-commerce. And to have an interesting success about these things, final customer can order directly his favorite color. If he loves, black strap with red color, he can do that. And he can change the look of the watch every day. Here we have more than 7 colors. You can change the strap every day during the week.
So I will now bring it back to the version as it is sold, okay? So this was my personal interpretation, and if you now say, it's him doing it only for us on the video, but I can't buy it, you just heard you can. I would wear the black ceramic Unico with the white strap because the contrasting is perfect. You have the black that completely continues into the case, but I will take it off and I will build up the watch as we should show it to you. This is the white ceramic version of the Big Bang Unico Square Bang, the Square Bang, I have to say. And this is how the watch looks like when it is set with the white rubber strap. Full ceramic again, everything white, contrasting black on the side. And now it's yin and yang, white and black, and I can imagine that maybe next year we will see some more colors or some more ideas how we had yellow, we had red, we had green, you had a lot of colors.
We have many colors, and but black and white is really, core range also now in Square Bang collection. The specific color are mainly limited edition, and the black and white is on the way.
Looks beautiful. And it sits good on the wrist, I have to say. You either like or dislike a square watch. It's nothing we're going to discuss here, but the fact that you can play around with colors, play around with the straps is cool, and the watch itself, as a full ceramic watch anyhow, is something. Yeah, look here, this is nice. Like, I always try to get these angles where you can better see the movement, the Unico movement, chronograph movement, in-house, of course, manufactured by Hublot, and from the side. And the back side once again. There you go. So now we could do the last thing, we could put the transparency. No, we were not going to do that. 3 versions, sapphire crystal. Beautiful. A price.
It's a limited edition based on 250 pieces for a price at 90,000 Swiss francs.
90,000 Swiss francs. 250 pieces?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a limitation written on it on the back side somewhere? Yes. It's numbered edition. I love it. It is where the crown, you see the crown, and then when you look there, you can see number 9 out of 250. So it's a really limited edition and not one of these pseudo limitations writing 1 out of. I don't like that.
The black and the white are not limited, and a price at 24,900 Swiss francs.
24,900 Swiss francs for a full ceramic watch. And once again, the black one, very nice. Holy crap, this is so cool. This entire see-through case, it's like, you take it off and you feel that you are diving like into a swimming pool, and you can really dive into it and discover every little detail. That's amazing what you're doing.
Sapphire, transparent sapphire is like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Thanks again for presenting us those watches. And this is really a cool one. I have to say, wow, I'm speechless. It's really, from the side, wherever you look at the watch, it's like jumping into the Unico movement.
Exactly. Thank you, Alexander.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed them and come back soon on our channel. If you missed the other videos about Hublot, of course, please watch them, and the interview with Ricardo Guadalupe, the CEO. Check it out, and yeah, see you soon back here on WatchAdvisor. Bye-bye.
Bye.